First of all, people are saying, just Smriti Iran, like people are saying that Baba Ramdev is not the issue.
No, she says very simply. She says we have given an affidavit.
No, that is okay. That is okay.
Why, have you given an affidavit? How many Congress members of Parliament are there? Why don't the 350 odd MPs of the Congress in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha give an affidavit?
My basic question is today, basically issue is
why are you avoiding the affidavit issue? Give an affidavit.
No, I shall give the affidavit.
No, not just you. More than 350 Rajya Sabha.
Everybody must give. See, basically, I was.
Why haven't they given?
Members they are not supposed to give. I can give at any moment of time, but let us not. My question is, today issue more than corruption is Baba Ramdev phenomenon.
Why?
And my question, my argument is that the political parties, not the political parties, are sitting on the back of Baba Ramdev.
I want to understand
because individually they lost the credibility. For example, why BJP is not starting their own independent agitation?
Listen to her. Listen to her.
Why BJP is not able to start their own?
He's repeatedly saying so since 9 o'clock, which is getting quite boring. Let me ask him then. If the BJP is being accused by Mr. Mungekar of piggybacking on Ramdev,
yes,
why is it that Sharad Pawar, who is a part of the UPA supporting Ramdev's movement,
no, that you ask Mr. Sharad Pawar.
Who's supporting the Congress at the center,
that is the business of Mr. Sharad Pawar. My only question is,
in fact, I heard,
Smriti, are you aware that Baba Ramdev is
tonight saying we are not supporting Congress in all its misdeeds? Would Mr. Mungekar care to clarify?
Let us take the debate out of Congress and BJP. Smriti, are you aware of the fact that Ramdev is making?
Congress has no answer.
BJP, Baba Ramdev is making the political parties in this country irrelevant. Are you aware of the fact this piggybacking because not a single political party, including yours, is able to have independent agitation against corruption because they don't have moral credibility.
Are you aware that every political party's head has met Baba Ramdev except
why
the
they want him as catalyst? Why they want?
I want to ask that question to Kamal Farooqi. Why do you want Baba Ramdev as a catalyst?
Why you lost?
What did he ask the question? You know, you are with the UPA, but you want to join Baba Ramdev. What is going on? Why do you want to use him as a catalyst?
We want this to be, if at all, as far as Baba Ramdev is concerned, he is taking up the issues fine. Even Annaji has taken it up fine. But we have seen how Annaji has ultimately ended the whole thing. I am sorry, I have got the same, I am seeing the same future for Ramdev ji also. Because he may land up also into the same political kind of thing.
Dr. Vaidik, 1 minute.
If at all,
the onus is on Dr. Vaidik to explain right now. Dr. Vaidik, many people have said that he is slowly going to unleash his political aspirations, you know. He's going to unleash his political aspirations. So, your quick response.
Slowly, he's anti-Congress position
1 minute, right, let him respond. Dr. Vaidik.
You know, this kind of conclusion can be drawn on the basis of non-information or total disinformation. Baba Ramdev even today clarified very clearly that I have no political agenda. No. It means he doesn't want to fight elections. He doesn't want to meddle into elections directly. But of course, when he says I have no political agenda, it does not mean he doesn't want to act politically. In fact, in my view, Ramdev's policy or movement is the mother of all politics. You know, biggest political parties all over the world, whether China, whether Russia, whether Indonesia, whether India or Pakistan or even Nepal, they have risen out of mass movements. He is leading a mass movement. Let so many parties bloom out of this mass movement. But he doesn't want to set up a political party. This I made very clear last time when Arnavji raised this question with me.
Doesn't want to set up are you satisfied, Krishna? Krishna, are you satisfied with that? He doesn't want to launch
He talks about a social cultural movement only.
No, this is not a social cultural movement. One minute. This is not a social cultural movement, Dr. Vaidik. Why don't you be frontal about it? There is nothing illegitimate about leading a political movement. Why do you want to give it the, you know, the name of a social cultural movement? Even the supporters of this movement don't think this is a social cultural movement. How is it a social cultural movement when you have leaders of 7 political parties on one stage and you're taking on one party? Are you?
Right. Yeah. You see, politics is a part of culture.
No.
Do you get this point? You know, entire society is like an iceberg. Politics is 1/4 of this iceberg. 2/3 of the iceberg belong to culture, economy,
He is going to
society.
epistemology of
Oh.
culture
So
and
we have to take
philosophy
up
of-
the entire iceberg on our movement.
Okay, Krishna
And that's
Prasad,
why
we have last
Ramdev
4
is
minutes
doing-
to the
Ramdev
debate.
is playing politics,
last-
but that politics is a basic politics.
Yeah, no, I got your point. But
It's a basic politics.
one of our participants is complaining, saying that you're going into the epistemology of what is culture.
I'm speaking.
That's Mr. Mungekar is complaining there very loudly. Smriti Irani raised her hand, but I want to ask Krishna Prasad, who looked a bit confused while you were giving that description. Let's go across to Krishna Prasad. Krishna, you know, it may not appeal to you, but this may be a very compelling argument for a lot of people there at Ambedkar Stadium, and obviously many more people who would be hoping to join him there tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure, Arnav, that there'll be plenty of people who back this kind of thing. But let me just make 2-3 simple points. I come from a city which has contributed 3 of India's greatest yoga gurus. 3 of them. Okay? If any one of those 3 saw Baba Ramdev's antics today, they would be shocked. You know, here is a
Why?
man who stands
Why?
for the spiritual. Here's a guy who's, slipping out of DTC buses, doing a
So
basic
what-
DTC basasana.
No.
The point is this. What is Baba Ramdev, despite his following,
why are you constantly attacking him personally and not looking at the issues?
You have
see,
to simply, because...
why is
just one
everyone,
second.
and I have been asking this question since Friday, why is everyone after,
No, you have
the
to.
form rather than the content? Everyone doesn't like Baba Ramdev, somebody doesn't like the way he dresses, somebody doesn't like the way he speaks, somebody doesn't like the way he jumps out of DTC buses. Well, he has shown greater flexibility than more political leaders would have. But why is there so much of an attack on Baba Ramdev personally?
Arnav,
There seems to be
you
something.
have to appreciate one fact.
Yes.
We are just 2 days away from our 65th Independence Day. What is the message we send to the people of the world, to the people of this country, when you have an Anna, a Baba, a Chacha,
Smriti.
a Dada, a Didi? Who are these people leading this country? Where are the politicians in this country leading this movement?
Okay, okay, Krishna Prasad, I see many raised hands.
Baba
May I react to that,
Who are
please?
the leaders?
Financial acumen. What
Where
is
that's
the
interesting.
May I
This
react to that,
government.
Arnav?
That's no, I don't.
talking great complex issues. What is
Arnav,
his
may I react
expertise
to
on
that?
this issue?
Smriti wants to come in. 1 second. We are getting a lot of response. Extending this debate by 5
May I
minutes.
react to that, Arnav?
No, 1 second. You can all react
I
to
think-
that. 1 second.
May I react to that?
1 second. Aryavan Sundaram, I thought you were on Krishna Prasad's side, but I'll get Smriti Irani to come in first. Smriti, please.
Not when I'm criticizing, not in criticizing a person who speaks out for what he believes is right. I was talking basically about the methodology. I certainly do not criticize speaking out against corruption, speaking out against black money. I think in the 65th year of my independence, I'm very proud.
of course not.
that there are
None
people
of us
who
are
speak out about
criticizing him
all that.
either.
We are discussing a social movement vis-a-vis a political platform. That's what I was discussing.
Yeah.
But
Got
I'm
your point.
certainly not on the side of anyone who criticizes a
Point
person
taken.
for speaking out against
Point
corruption and
taken,
black money.
gentlemen. Point taken and accepted. Smriti is rebutting. Debate extended. Anjali, I'm coming to you right after Smriti. Yes, Smriti. Smriti is responding to Krishna Prasad.
No,
Yeah.
I don't understand what is Krishnaji's perception of spirituality. Is a spiritual human being one who quietly withstands onslaught of corruption on his country? Let me ask him that he
give
who
me
is
a
so
break,
bothered
ma'am.
about how the world perceives India, let me finish. He who is so bothered about how the world perceives India just because the movement has been initiated by Baba Ramdev, or for that matter Anna, was not bothered about how our nation is perceived when the Prime Minister of the country stands in the Indian Parliament and gives a character certificate to a man like A. Raja, who indulges in one of the biggest telecom scams the nation has seen.
Okay, 1 minute. Krishna, don't respond. Anjali has a
Arnav,
point.
Arnav, may I just come in
Anjali
on
has
that?
a point. You made
And
your point,
Arnav,
Krishna.
all
You made
those
your point,
people
Krishna. Anjali is coming
who
in.
are bothered about why Baba is not only restricted himself to a social issue, why is he getting into the political arena? Let me say this is as much his nation as yours and
I
mine.
asked this question.
He has every right
I asked-
to
I
to
asked.
express
Oh, he has every right, ma'am.
his
He has every right.
anguish
But what is
about
his
how
expertise?
the government
I asked
presently is
this
not
question.
responding to the issue of corruption and
I asked
black
this
money.
question.
If we as Indians don't set things right in our own nation, who will?
I asked this question by more and more. One sec, Krishna, I'm not talking about you, but let me complete my
think-
next statement. One sec. By targeting him personally, are you going to end up making him a bigger hero? All the attacks on Baba Ramdev, the way he speaks, the way he jumps into DTC buses, how he talks, the people he is with, you know, all these, the personal attack on
Absolutely.
Baba Ramdev, is it only going to make him a greater hero in the minds of his supporters? You know, even Aryaman Sundaram stood up right now and says, I have no problem with the person. You know,
No.
no. Why are there so many attacks on Baba Ramdev, the person? Not Baba Ramdev, the person raising the issues. Anjali, tell me that. Is there something? Is Delhi feeling threatened? Is Latian's Delhi feeling threatened?
No, and I hope it is.
You hope it is?
Because while we can debate whether he's going to become a national hero or not, frankly, I don't care, and I don't think a lot of other citizens of this country do. The fact is that there is a big deficit in governance today. The government isn't playing the role that it ought to. The opposition is not playing the role that it ought to, and therefore there is this huge void which is being filled by different people, by
that's the
different
point.
agitations, and it's something that we have to respect.
That's the point.
It's something that we have to
Smriti,
understand
Smriti,
that
you can
all
deny.
of this is actually showing that there is a
No, I need
huge
to respond to
deficit
that,
that
Smriti.
needs to be
Smriti.
filled. And I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me for bringing in the specifics, but the fact is that in December last year, when the Lokpal bill was being debated, even the whistleblowers bill was being debated, which is anti-corruption as well.
I understand.
What has happened to that?
No,
I
no,
mean,
I
we
understand.
haven't seen any political party push that bill so far. What
Jack,
is stopping
last
that
question
bill from
to Naresh
getting passed?
Gujral.
Well,
Last
they can
question.
say that the Lokpal bill, there is consensus to
No,
be
no,
built.
no, no. One-
First,
I
they
have
had
1
a
minute
scope
left.
to do it in the standing committee. They didn't do it.
I
They have
get-
it in the
yes,
select
yes.
committee. We don't know what is happening there.
I
But
get-
what about the other bills? Where
I
is the
take-
commitment of both the ruling party and the opposition?
No, let's one sec. One question I have
The
for Mr.
opposition
Gujral.
stands by
Mr.
its
Gujral has
commitment.
been very candid today.
I would not want your panelists to distort facts about the BJP tonight or not.
No, the panelists are not
I
the only
think that
ones
the
who are
nation
asking
has
those
seen
questions.
how the national president of the
Smriti,
Bharatiya Janata
Smriti,
Party
now one sec.
stood
One
with
sec.
the nation in
Smriti.
ensuring that a strong Lokpal bill
Smriti,
is passed.
Smriti,
Do not distort facts about the
Smriti,
opposition, especially the BJP tonight.
Smriti, I'll tell you.
That is my request to Anjali ji.
Smriti, I'll tell you, a very senior BJP leader said something to me. And I won't name the person. But I want to reveal.
Then
that-
it's a concocted
No, I don't concoct stories.
statement.
You know I
or
don't
not.
concoct
If you cannot
stories.
state
Then
it
just name
openly.
him, man.
No, but let me say it, please. You see, the person says to me that we must admit that Baba Ramdev has done something that none of our national leaders has done.
Exactly.
And Baba Ramdev has gone to 400 constituencies, had so many meetings, you know, got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 people together, shown more energy, worked 16 hours a day in building an
No, I know.
infrastructure. We should have done that over the last 7 to 8 years. We would have been in a stronger position. You raised your hand. I only meant to say that to put it in perspective. Naresh Gujral, my last question to you tonight. Naresh Gujral, 1 minute, Smriti. Naresh Gujral, question to you tonight
I want
is,
to come in.
would you have liked, had a BJP leaders and not Baba Ramdev taken the kind of, you know, thrust on, say, the black money issue in a sustained way, not via Ram Jethmalani's speeches in the Rajya
Come
Sabha.
on, Arnav, we
In
started
a sustained,
the whole campaign.
I just read out four manifestos.
Advani ji did
Smriti.
a whole yatra on it.
Yeah, one sec. Would you feel somewhere that he's
Arnav,
becoming the glue the
why are
BJP
you
could have been?
Why are you singling out the BJP? I think the entire opposition in the country from north to south is concerned about this issue, and they've been talking about this issue both inside the parliament and outside the parliament. But the government just doesn't care. I personally went to the Prime Minister 2 years ago, I went to the Speaker 2 years ago, and I said, why don't you call a special session of Parliament for a month and let us debate this issue and find the solutions. No action was ever taken. The lip sympathy I got, but it was not carried forward. They are not serious about the issue.
I think, Mr. Gujral, I appreciate your candor today. Debate is opened up. I have to wrap up for want of time, but one point. The focus is on Baba Ramdev. And ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes after my second debate on the News Hour tonight, I have a chat coming up with Baba Ramdev on the News Hour where we are going to talk about whether or not he's going to let the Delhi police off the hook by leaving Ambedkar Stadium voluntarily. He has the upper hand right now and he seems to be enjoying it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.